Howdy, Sugarman Sam here, and you join me for Marshall Mayhem Part 2 on the Quad Cortex. Today we're going to be looking at a couple of different Marshall models that are in the QC, specifically the JDM45 and the Plexi. So the first one we're going to look at is the JTM patch model. So again, you're going to go into your amp block on QC, you're going to scroll down to see Brit TM45 patch, and this is what you are going to is what it's going to look like. So I've moved a few things around here. So gain 1 and 2 are at just over 7, and you can see what I've done with the bass, middle and treble there with the presence and the output. I'm playing a custom 24 PRS SE today. Sounds like this. Now it's going into a 412 Brit cab. Again, I've done nothing to it, but I have got a bit of a high pass filter and a low pass filter on there as well. And everything has got the Studio Plate 70 on it. So let's go back to this JTM 45. So again, I've moved things around a little bit to go where I kind of like the sound of it. So that's on the bridge pickup. Here's the neck pickup. And then if we split the coils as well, so this is the neck humbucker split. Let's go to the bridge. And just for fun, we'll do the middle as well. So you can see that it's the whole British tone that we like. I quite like it quite thick, and that's what I've tried to dial in here as well. So let's put gain 2 all the way up, and let's leave gain 1 all the way down. What does that sound like? Let's do the same thing. So we'll bring gain 1 all the way up, and we'll get gain 2 all the way down. Now let's put both of them all the way up. Now the reason I tweaked the controls as they were is because when you crank the gain on these things, the low end is quite prominent, hence why the bass is down where it is. Boost the mid a little bit, but the treble is up there as well, as is the presence. So let's we'll put the presence all the way up now, and we'll drop these back to where I had them before, which was a little bit over 7. And now with the presence cranked, so it is. So we've got a bit of fizz on there by cranking the presence, but that's kind of what I did with that. The next one we're going to look at is the Plexi patch. So again, we'll switch it over. So in your amp library there, you're looking at Brit Plexi 100 patch. So this is the 100 watt model. This time all I've done is I've left the gains where they are, straight up at 12 o'clock. I've dipped the bass a little bit, boosted the mids, left the treble, presence and output. It sounds like this. So that sounds thicker. There's a bit more definition to that sound, I think. So what we're going to do now is we'll dip gain 1 and we'll crank gain 2. It's really thick now. We'll do the same there. So we'll drop gain 2 and we'll push gain 1 all the way up. So you can hear that gain 1's got the definition and gain 2's got all that bottom end. So what I'm going to do is drop the gain back now, and we're going to bring gain 1 up to 6.5. And I'm going to drop gain 2 to 4.5, and let's see what difference that makes. So let's boost the mids a bit more here. We're going to boost the treble, and we're going to boost the presence. Let's see what that is. So you can hear there that it's there's a lot more definition, I think, in that model, going through that particular cabinet, by tweaking the gain 1 and gain 2. So what I also did is I decided to put an overdrive in front to see what that would look like. So let's put all these back to where they are. So we're going to go back to the JTM patch, and we're going to boost that with the Nobel OD1. So you can see if I turn that on, what we've got there is we've got the drive left at 5 o'clock. We've got spectrum turned up to just past 8, and the ether level where it is as well. So we're going to go to JTM OD on the selection. So compare that to the patch. Bit of an overdrive. So that's added a bit more of the fizz on the top there. Let's go to the Plexi patch. So this is what your bass sounds like. Let's put the OD in front of it. Plexi patch with the OD. So you can tell that it kind of gives a bit more sizzle with that the Nobel there. So the other one on there is of the same amp types, but they're the normal patches, if you like. So if we go to the JTM normal, and again, just to show you where that is on the amp library there, you can see if you scroll down a bit further, you've got Brit TM45 normal. Now what I've done is I dropped the gain right down here. I've dropped the bass, boosted the mids, boosted the treble, and boosted the presence, and we have got a sound like this. I think that sounds really nice. So let's just do what we normally do. We'll boost the gain up here to do a proper 180 there. So by cranking the bass there, cranking the overdrive there, you're getting quite a bit of bass. So we'll drop that back down to where I had it, which was around 2. And then let's drop the bass a bit further here. Let's put the treble up, knock the presence up, and knock the mids. I think with this kind of a sound, if you've got a single coil type thing, it will help with that. So you need a single coil, definitely suits that kind of thing a bit better, in my opinion. Okay, so the other one we've got a Plexi normal as well. So we'll switch over there. You can see where that is in the amp directory. Again, I've dropped the gain to 2, dropped the bass, pushed the mids and the treble up and the presence, and that sounds like this. I'm going to leave this on single coil. Now we'll bring it back to humbucking mode. So, although it's a different model, there's still quite a lot of bass end in there, I think, with humbuckers. Whereas if we bring back the single coils, I think that sounds really good. So, as always, we're boosting the gain up here. We're leaving everything else where it is. Going back to humbuckers. Let's do single coils. We'll drop the gain back to where I had it, which was around 2. We'll boost the mids, boost the treble. Let's see what that sounds like. Rough and ready. Single coils. So that sounds pretty good, I think. Right, so let's put that back where we had it. So what you can see I've done there is put the Nobel OD1 in there again, same settings. So we're going back to humbucker mode in the bridge. So this is the JTM normal with the OD. Here's your reference sound. And here's it with the OD. And let's check that overdrive with the plexi as well. So here's your reference. Now the OD. Here's your reference sound again. And with the OD. So there you have it. Those are the JTM 45 and the Plexi models within QC, the 100 watt version. I'm going to upload this to the cloud. I've also included a fuzz in there. So the fuzz is a Buffalo Effects Germanium from Rabea. We'll just go to the Plexi normal and we'll turn that on so you can hear about that quickly. So you can mess about with that if you want as well. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment below. Let me know if there's anything else you want to check out on the QC. My name is Sugarman Sam. I'll see you on the road.